Welcome to our deep dive into the fascinating world of the seven deadly sins. In this video, we'll explore the historical and cultural origins of these infamous vices that have captivated minds for centuries. From their roots in early Christian teachings to their portrayal in literature and art, the seven deadly sins, pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth, offer a window into human behavior and morality. But why do these sins resonate so deeply with us? We'll uncover how they reflect our struggles and temptations, shaping societal norms and values throughout history. You'll learn about the influential figures who helped define these sins and how they've evolved over time. So, whether you're a history buff, a literature lover, or just curious about the darker sides of human nature, stick around. This journey promises to be both engaging and enlightening, revealing the timeless relevance of the seven deadly sins in our lives today. The concept of the seven deadly sins traces its roots back to early Christian teachings, where they served as a framework for understanding human morality. Initially, the idea of sin was more fluid, but it was Pope Gregory I in the 6th century who formally categorized these vices, distinguishing them from other sins and emphasizing their destructive nature. His classification helped solidify the seven deadly sins as a moral compass for believers. These sins, pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth, were not just abstract concepts. They were practical tools used to guide moral behavior in society. By identifying these vices, religious leaders aimed to educate the faithful about the dangers of succumbing to such temptations. This categorization influenced countless works of art, literature, and sermons throughout the Middle Ages, reinforcing the idea that recognizing and combating these sins was essential for spiritual growth and societal harmony. Understanding this historical context enriches our appreciation of how these sins continue to resonate today. Let's break down the seven deadly sins, each representing a fundamental moral failing. Lust, an intense desire for sexual pleasure, often leading to objectification. In literature, it's famously depicted in works like D.H. Lawrence's Lady Chatterley's Lover. Gluttony, excessive indulgence in food or drink, symbolizing a lack of self-control. This sin is vividly illustrated in Dante's Inferno, where gluttons are punished. Greed, an insatiable desire for wealth or possessions, often at the expense of others. Shakespeare's The Merchant of Venice showcases greed through the character of Shylock. Sloth, apathy or laziness, particularly in spiritual matters. This sin is often represented in art, such as in Hieronymus Bosch's The Seven Deadly Sins. Wrath, intense anger or hatred leading to violence. It's a central theme in many stories, including Melville's Moby Dick. Envy, jealousy towards others' success or possessions, depicted in works like Othello. Pride, excessive self-esteem or arrogance, often considered the root of all sins. It's famously portrayed in Dante's Purgatorio. Each sin serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the moral pitfalls that can lead to personal and societal downfall. The seven deadly sins have left an indelible mark on literature, art, and popular culture, shaping narratives and moral lessons across centuries. One of the most notable works is Dante Alighieri's Inferno, where each sin is vividly depicted in the context of hell, illustrating the consequences of moral failings. This literary masterpiece has inspired countless adaptations and discussions about sin and redemption. In art, the sins have been immortalized by artists like Hieronymus Bosch, whose paintings serve as cautionary tales about human vice. The sins continue to resonate in modern storytelling, influencing films, television shows, and even video games, where characters often grapple with these moral dilemmas. Today, the relevance of the seven deadly sins is undeniable. They serve as a lens through which we examine human behavior, ethics, and societal norms. In a world still rife with temptation and moral ambiguity, these ancient concepts remind us of the importance of self-awareness and the ongoing struggle against our darker impulses. In today's fast-paced world, the seven deadly sins are often interpreted through a lens of personal behavior and self-reflection. Contemporary society tends to view these sins not just as moral failings, but as complex aspects of human nature that can lead to personal growth. For instance, lust and greed are frequently explored in films and video games, where characters navigate their desires and ambitions, often leading to both conflict and self-discovery. Media representations such as the popular anime Seven Deadly Sins and films like C7N, delve into the darker sides of human experience, prompting audiences to question their own moral choices. Moreover, movements advocating for mental health awareness and self-acceptance challenge traditional views of these sins, suggesting that they can stem from deeper psychological issues rather than mere moral weakness. This shift encourages a more compassionate understanding of human behavior, emphasizing that recognizing and addressing these impulses can lead to healthier, more fulfilling lives. In this way, the seven deadly sins remain relevant, inviting ongoing dialogue about morality in the modern age. In this exploration of the seven deadly sins, we've uncovered their rich historical and cultural significance, tracing their origins from early Christian teachings to their profound impact on literature, art, and modern media. These sins, lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, and pride, serve as timeless reminders of our moral struggles and the complexities of human behavior. As we reflect on these concepts, we encourage you to consider how they resonate in your own life. Are there moments where you've grappled with these vices? Understanding them can lead to personal growth and a deeper awareness of our choices. If you found this discussion insightful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more engaging content. Like this video and share it with friends who might also be interested in the fascinating interplay between morality and culture. Together, let's continue exploring the themes that shape our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Thank you for watching.